Hi, and welcome to part 2 of Bandung in a Day. We're in the city at the moment, driving along one of the many beautiful streets here that date back to the colonial days when Indonesia was called the Dutch East Indies. There are so many buildings left over from the period, with these wide tree-lined streets. It's unfortunate that Bandung is plagued by terrible infrastructure and suffers chronic traffic jams. But saying that, if you like Art Deco architecture, then this is the place for you. But to be honest, apart from the architecture there really isn't anything else to see or do in the city. All the interesting stuff is outside of it. Like the many volcanoes that surround Bandung. Tangkuban Parahu for example. Tangkuban Parahu is a volcano 30 kilometers north of the city. So let's take a drive and see what there is to offer. So we've left the city and are heading north up one of the many roads that snake up the side of the mountains towards the volcanoes. One notable village to stop off at on the way to Tangkuban Parahu is Lembang. There's lots to see and do here, so check it out. If you are up to it, I would recommend hiring a motorbike or scooter to ride around here. But I would only recommend it to experienced riders. Novice riders can find the mountain roads and heavy traffic too much to handle and be overwhelmed by it all. This stretch on the way to Lembang is extremely quiet. It is after all a Monday afternoon on the weekends when all the tourists from Jakarta come here, many of whom have second homes here. It's gridlocked. Once at the top of the volcano, you get beautiful views over the city and valleys. Be warned, this volcano is about 12,000 feet above sea level, so you will feel the effects if you're unfit or asthmatic. Another place to visit on the way to the volcano is Punclut Dago. Punclut Dago is a recreational area in Bandung. It's a collection of restaurants and cafes, and is a nice place to visit for an hour or two. You can see the city and adjoining areas from the top of Punclut. Many people play sports here, and on Sunday there is a Sundanese culinary tour. There's plenty to do for the whole family, and at night when all the lights come on, it becomes magical. Right, that's about it for today. Let's head to the hotel. About 30 minutes down the road, just past Lembang, is the resort of Green Forest, an eco-resort nestled in the forests. Let's check it out.
Finally, in the hotel room. Not bad. It's not bad. Looks okay. What do you think? Right. Anyway, just gonna unpack, get some warm clothes on, and then we're gonna go and see the family. Right. Yeah, got my hoodie. It's cold and it's cloudy and humid. Okay, but yeah, it's nice looking room. But it's okay. Good morning. How is everybody? So, day 2 of our trip to Bandung. And right now we're just going to go and get some breakfast. It's a beautiful sunny day here. I'm going to give you some advice on word of warning that if you are going to come traveling around Indonesia, bring a really good pair of earplugs, because I don't know what's happened, because Annie and I we lived in Jakarta for 2 years, and morning azan was never that loud, but all of a sudden it's like a Metallica rock concert at 4:30 in the morning. So yeah, so bring a good pair of earplugs or listen to some music. So be prepared at 4:30 in the morning. It's going to be metallic. We're going to go get some breakfast. See you in a minute. Bye for now. There's Annie. First time you've seen her with a hijab on. Have you got your mask?
Food nice.
So what's the food like?
Very nice.
What's that?
Really nice.
What's that?
It's tofu.
Tofu.
Tofu and flour.
Is there any Western food here?
It's really nice. And this one, look. This is really nice. And the birds. Oh, it's so comfortable. Yeah, we need a little bit. Go upstairs, sister.
Okay, we've only got a few hours before our flight, so let's head south this time to another volcano called the White Crater Volcano. Kawah Putih is a crater lake and tourist spot in the volcanic crater about 50 kilometers south of Bandung. The crater lake itself represents a relatively stable volcanic system with no records of significant activity since around 1600. The Kawah Putih site was opened to visitors in 1987. The lake is 2,430 meters above sea level, so the local climate is often quite chilly, so bring warm clothing. Kawah Putih is a sizable highly acid lake which changes color from bluish to whitish green or brown, depending on the concentration of sulfur and the temperature or the oxidation state. Caution: you only have 15 minutes here because of the high sulfur content in the air. Please don't stay any longer. No matter how much you want to, you will regret it. While you're in this area, stop off amongst the tea plantations to enjoy the peace and tranquility, and to get away from the crowds. Right guys, that's it. Time has beaten us. There are so many other things to do and enjoy in and around Bandung. So be adventurous, go and explore. Let's head to the airport.
Okay. Hello. Yes. We're at Bandung Airport. Just checked in. And take a look around. There's a bit of a difference between checking at Bandung to checking at Bali. There's what? 6 people. Anyway, we're gonna go upstairs, grab a coffee, wait for the plane. Alright, see you later. Okay, the flight is 2 hours late and it's dark, it's stormy. So we're going to say adios, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in Bali. Yeah, bye, bye. Like the mass panic to get on the plane. Be on the front one, baby.